Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Well, Clark, Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Rosie, and your entire family.
Thank you, Kevin, and to you and Ann and your crew as well. Happy Thanksgiving. I've always liked that the NBA plays around so many great holidays, and we're lucky to have our opportunity to be part of it as well.
Now, here's Gervin. Richardson right side. Cheeks outside. On the wing, Malone. Clock at 6. San Antonio with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
You know, we see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, they split.
It's a game I've had circled on the calendar for a while. I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this season.
And he cracks the seal on this one with the first score.
I expect a high-energy contest from start to finish in this one.
And Jones sends it back.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going. Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Cheeks the pass to Erving. And Dr. J slams it in.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Erving.
Here's Gilmore. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cheeks the pass to Erving. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Erving more than comfortable creating offense inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did speak with the head coach of the Spurs. I wanted some insight into his plan for Moses Malone, and this is what Coach said. We're going to be all over him. I want to apply serious pressure to him and try to throw bodies at him all the time. Intense defense seems to be the key to Coach's plan to stopping Moses tonight. Kev, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Cheeks. George Gervin picking up that last basket. Pass to Malone. Jones kicks to Erving. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. No good from the low block. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Gervin missing.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Richardson attacking. Gervin with the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Philadelphia with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Their execution on offense was terrific. They found their rhythm and continued to ride that momentum.
I just loved how relentless and aggressive they were. Looked to score as much as they could.
Now, here's Gervin. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Dallas. Cheeks outside. Outside Erving. Shoots over Banks. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Hey, you better get a body on him and box him out.
Yeah, he makes him pay, you're right.
And unless you get a body on him, he's going to continue to do that.
Here's Roberts. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
So reliable on the interior. A player as efficient as Gilmore is a coach's dream.
76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Cheeks the pass to Erving. Banks with the rebound.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
He's looking for Gervin and finds him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Erving. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Erving's got 6 points.
The way Erving moves with the ball, it's amazing how effortless he makes it look.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Cheeks. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
And that one's good, Erving.
Solid awareness. Fantastic job moving the ball.
To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Gervin. Richardson kicks to Erving. Banks with a rebound. Banks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson against Moore. Gervin. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Cheeks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Richardson on the wing. 9 points last game. Here's Erving. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
As determined of a rebound as we have in this league, Malone refuses to concede.
There's a screen. The 76ers making a switch here.
First team foul. In for Philadelphia, number 8, Mark Alvaroni.
Banks against Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Gervin. San Antonio again missing. Moore against Richardson. Pass to Cheeks. Malone, a screen on Gervin. Here's Cheeks. Malone, the pass to Ivaroni. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Richardson. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Malone. Hits the jump hook. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
Moore passes to Gilmore. Over Malone. Gilmore, no good.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Now here's Moore. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
And here are the 76ers now. They're leading by 8. Richardson against Banks. Richardson the pass to Cheeks. Malone right side. Over Gilmore. Malone, no luck. Spurs shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Banks. It's rebounded by Malone.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Richardson, good.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question, undaunted on hostile ground.
Gervin outside. Here's Edmondson. 9 points last game out. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 10 points in the game.
And Gilmore is a low down on the boards. He's just too big and too strong.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edmondson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Threet the pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Routens. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Now here's Moore. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shot by Gervin, no good.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Edmondson. Banked in off the glass.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Outside Edwards.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Erving's checked in for Philadelphia. Spurs trail by 8. Paxson outside to the left wing. Here's Edmondson. Pass to Odom. The rebound by Johnson. Erving against Paxson. Routens kicks to Erving. Over Paxson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
And Mike, some dominant teams around the NBA. Any picks on who will lift the trophy coming up at the end of the season?
You have to like the chances for Bird or Magic. The East is as strong as ever. The West has talent, but the East is probably the better conference.
And you can't take your eyes off Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, can you? They just make so much happen. And you know there's an inevitable collision between the two.
Since they've come out of college, they've taken the NBA and taken it to new levels. We're still watching them.
Absolutely. No good on the second free throw. Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Paxson passes to Odom. Here's Edmondson. Back to Odom. The shot from the low post is good. Odom's got his first points of the game.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
Here's Threet. Nothing on the board. Here's Erving. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And he converts the layup.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Erving. Here's Routens. Here's Threet. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Erving, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Erving's got 10 points in the game.
The moment Erving has the rebound, he's looking for a shot, and he quickly finds one.
Pass to Edmondson. The layup off target.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
And it's good for 2. Erving's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Huge game from Julius Erving. He's capable of going off on any night.
Paxson passes to Edmondson. Bounce pass, Butler. Brooks finds Butler. Here's Edmondson. Pulls it from 20. Rebound by Ivoroni. Now, here is Erving. 35 points for him last game against Detroit.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the board. It's just phenomenal work from him all around.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
One shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Julius Erving.
Defense challenges Gervin with some physicality, but he answers and gets the foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Just a lethal player all around. Gervin gets tons of respect for his offense. He's also a superb shot blocker and defender at his position.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Threet. Still scoreless. Johnson outside. Here's Threet. Pass to Routens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Erving. Rebounded by the Spurs. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Shot left block. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gervin.
He's slick, he's smooth, he's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
Here's Threet. Johnson with a screen on Paxson. Here's Threet. Can't get it to fall. To the wing right side. Paxson kicks to Banks. Roberts dishes to Gervin. The lead now cut to single digits. Gervin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was a very close look.
Gervin against Erving. Pass to Roughton. The kick out to Erving. Over Gervin. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
An accomplished mid-range scorer. I like watching Erving get it done from there.
Now, here's Gervin. Over Johnson. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Gervin.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. Jones, the pass to Cheeks. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Roberts.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Gervin with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. A nice shot by Gervin.
What a night for the Iceman, George Gervin. One of the best scoring players I have ever seen.
Richardson up top. Guarded by Gervin. Got a piece of it.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Here's Erving. Paxson outside. Pass to Roberts. Here's Gilmore. Guarded by Malone. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Gilmore.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Artis.
Now, here's Cheeks. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Now here's Banks, following the miss by Moses Malone. Paxson passes to Gervin. They set the pick. Over Richardson. And it's Gervin missing. Philadelphia leading by 5. Erving for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gervin dishes to Roberts. Paxson passes to Gilmore. Shoots over Malone. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 14 points for the game.
That's about as far out as you'll see Gilmore go.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Morris checked in for the Spurs. The 76ers leading by 3. Cheeks the pass to Jones. Here's Malone. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Philadelphia shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The jump hook, and it's in off the backboard. He's got 8.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
Here's Gilmore. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I imagine they're going to keep feeding Gilmore until this defense makes an adjustment.
Moore against Cheeks. Richardson outside. Jones up top. Cheeks outside. Shot clock at 6. Jones, no luck.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Now here's Banks. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And you know what else impressed me? Was how infectious his tenacity was. He was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting a huge amount of rebounds, too.
Moore passes to Banks. Clock at 6. Richardson against Gervin. No good. That would have tied it. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Jones. Richardson outside. To the middle. Here's Malone. It's deflected.
So good at finding these denials. Gilmore has the physicality and instincts to be a nightmare defender.
Moore passes to Gilmore. Stolen by Cheeks. Pass to Ivaroni. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mo Cheeks, you know, is as crafty a player as there is in the league. Makes good decisions with the ball just about all the time. And on defense, he can pick you apart.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And Morgs to Gervin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Four on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Gervin's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Gervin just scored, those make so why the Iceman is special.
And Richardson now atop the key. Pass to Cheeks. Outside, Jones. Over Banks. Another miss by Philadelphia. Spurs trail by 3. Moore passes to Gervin. Back to Moore. Spurs working the ball around now. It's Gervin on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gervin's got 17 now.
He is on a roll right now.
Cheeks against Moore. Driving inside. Offensive rebound. Malone misses. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here is Gervin. Another one falls for San Antonio.
This is where Gervin looks to score whenever he can, the mid-range area.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Back to Cheeks. To the inside. Here's Malone. Yep, that one goes. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Moses can be ferocious, especially when he's dealing with some contact.
Here's Gervin. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Left side, Erving. Lays it up and banks it in. Erving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Moore passes to Gilmore. It's hauled in by Richardson. The 76ers leading by 3. Erving kicks to Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rocky situation there for the defender. I mean, it's not easy to stay down on those pump fakes.
The 76ers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Here's Gervin. Makes it off the glass. Gervin's got 21 in the game.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Screen by Malone. 6 to shoot. Cheeks. Here's Richardson.
A ferocious defender. Gilmore is so intimidating on this end, given his size and reach.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them, Clark, some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. .90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Gervin. Good work there as it goes. Gervin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Malone misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Roberts. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Cheeks the pass to Malone. And he makes that one. 14 points for Moses Malone.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Here's Gervin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gervin's got 25 points in the game.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Cheeks the pass to Richardson. Malone in the post. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The thing about Malone, if you don't wrap him up, he's going to score that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Moses Malone at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Malone, no good on that one.
Out on the floor, Moses Malone is a pretty intimidating presence. Almost 7 feet tall with a wide build. He can be a monster down in the paint. Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Here's Cheeks following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Jones. Here's Erving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
And Erving is good at setting the tone on shots like this, wasting no time shooting off the catch.
Now, here's Gervin. 25 points in the game. Up top, Banks. Lock at 6. Here's Moore. Here's Gilmore, and he dunks it down.
Following the play and making sure they convert on this trip.
76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Cheeks kicks to Erving. Pass to Richardson. Down low. Here's Jones. And it goes down 2 points. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Richardson against Gervin. That one good for 2.
Excellent job surveying the floor that time by Gervin. Recognized when his guys were open and got it to him.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Spurs, third best record here in the early going. Richardson outside. Pass to Erving. Cheeks with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Banks dishes to Gervin. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. It's slammed in by Malone.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless trying to stop him.
Gervin surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Roberts. Malone with the block.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that. Denying your opponent in the painted area.
Now Moore. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Gervin. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And Richardson now atop the key. Malone sets the pick for Richardson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Richardson's got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Basket counts. Erving's got 20 points.
Playing like a man possessed. If you can't match his energy, then just get out of the way.
Yeah, you saw by the putback, completely locked in. They're getting the full contribution from him tonight.
Now here's Gervin. 25 points in the game. To the middle, Gilmore. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Malone. Here's Erving. That doesn't go in either for Erving. Moore inside, defended by Cheeks. And Moore to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilmore. And good that time. 22 points for him.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. San Antonio making a switch here. Paxson's checked in, and Philadelphia making a change here. Outside Erving. Cheeks against Moore. Here's Erving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Erving's got 22.
Well, that crazy vertical leap of Erving, it really helps him around the hoop.
Moore passes to Gilmore. Back to Moore. To the right side. Fades back. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones, the pass to Cheeks. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And now, here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Paxson. Moore outside. Down low. Banks. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Malone's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Cheeks. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here is Moore. Pass to Gilmore. Over Jones. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Gilmore.
Don't forget, Johnny Moore has led the league in assists.
Moore against Cheeks. Both teams deciding to change it up.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Ferguson's checked in for Brooks.
Franklin Edwards.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Spurs trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Paxson kicks it to Odom. Here's Moore. That shot is off. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Iveroni's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Threet, guarded by Paxson. No good, shot missing. Moore outside. Here's Edmondson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Rotten. Paxson pulls it in. The Spurs shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Gervin at the elbow. Odom with a screen on Harper. Here's Gervin. And he drops it in from the low post. Gervin's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Johnson. Ferguson's checked in for San Antonio. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. So it's the Spurs now. Paxson passes to Odom. It's Gervin on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Threet trying to get open as Johnson. And Threet gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 10. Outside Gervin. With 2 seconds left. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Odom with the screen for Gervin. Bucket is good. Gervin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs. The 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. Threet the pass to Iveroni. Here's Erving. Gets the front of the rim and out. And San Antonio shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And it's Gervin missing. The 76ers leading by 6. Over to the wing. Threet the pass to Iveroni. With his first shot attempt, Paxson pulls it in. Pass to Odom. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Here's Threet. Here's Routens. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Erving. Got it from 16 feet. Erving's got 24 points.
And Erving understands his role in this squad, which is to score and to score often.
Gervin against Erving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Julius Erving.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Gervin. Here's Threet. Pass to Erving. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Good work defensively by Gervin. Spurs trail by 4. Workman passes to Gervin. Six on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mountains passes to Threet. And that one, good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Paxson outside. Here's Brooks. A floater. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Erving. Johnson. And Johnson is right there. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Nice work on the offensive boards.
Yeah, just getting the touch just right for that tip, and well timed. Fantastic play.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, but he did make it look effortless out there.
Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Gervin for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Paxson. To the inside. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Gervin.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the 76ers making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Jones. Pass to Erving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Malone. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Edmondson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Now here's Malone. Here's Erving. Nice D from Brooks.
just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Cheeks with it, guarded by Paxson. Malone. Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Edmondson. Pass to Gervin. Paxson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio to tie it up. Rebound by the 76ers. Jones with it. Here's Erving. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Edmondson passes to Gilmore. Here's Edmondson. Back to Paxson. Gervin in the post. Covered by Erving. Shot by Gervin, no good. Gervin against Erving. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Malone. To stop the drought. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
The defense showed no fight right there, allowing him to get deep positioning.
When you let someone get that close to the rim, you at least need to front them and deny the entry pass.
Timeout, Spurs. Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Banks to Gervin. Back to Banks. Moore outside. Clock at 6. Top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Richardson dishes to Jones. The rebound by the Spurs. Roberts got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gervin passes to Gilmore. They set the pick. Cheeks against Moore. Gervin at the elbow. Floats one. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 4. Malone's shot good. And it's now 22 points for Moses Malone.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping down.
Here's Gervin. San Antonio again missing. Outside Erving. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Moore passes to Gilmore. Now Erving over Moore. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Here's Gervin. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Gervin's got 39.
The natural scoring ability of Gervin is exceptional, and he makes it look almost effortless at times.
Richardson against Moore. Malone right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That does not go. Spurs trail by 8. Moore outside. Up top Banks. Covered by Erving. And the defense successful. Forcing him into a tough one. Driving the lane. Cheeks outside. Here's Erving. 17-foot shot away. Good!
And Erving is a ferocious scorer, and he does it in so many different ways.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Spurs. Led by as many as 14 points. Cheeks against Moore. That one is off. Philadelphia with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Spurs trail by 10. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Gervin against Richardson. Off the glass.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now, here's Cheeks. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. Erving. The shot is off. And San Antonio shooting reasonably well, 45%. And good that time.
Showing no fear. Erving keeps his composure and tracks down a bucket.
Now, here's Cheeks. And an intentional foul right there.
Jimmy Banks. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And Gervin over to help. On the wing, Malone. 5 to shoot. Let's lose a 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jimmy Banks. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Moses Malone. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And not much left to play for at this point, Clark.
Kevin, you leave it all out there. You give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just was not their night.
Cheeks outside. So Philadelphia wins it. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.